Late at night in the bustling streets of New York City, a once ordinary woman named Sarah found herself in the city's forgotten corners, drawn to a place where darkness thrived. She had just moved to the city for work, living in a cramped apartment in the Lower East Side. But there was something sinister about the place. The locals whispered about a shadowy figure that haunted the streets after midnight, but Sarah dismissed it as superstition until one fateful night when the chilling events began. After a long day of work, she wandered out to explore the city's nightlife, unaware that she was walking into the heart of a nightmare. The usual bright neon signs flickered out one by one, plunging the streets into an eerie darkness. The distant hum of city life reduced to an ominous silence. Sarah, oblivious to the danger, turned a corner into an alley she had never noticed before, one that seemed out of place in a city so filled with life. The air grew thick, oppressive, as though the city itself was holding its breath. A cold chill ran down her spine, and she felt eyes on her eyes that didn't belong to anyone. She hurried her steps, but the alley seemed to stretch on forever. The shadows around her deepened, and before she could react, a tall, dark figure emerged from the fog, its glowing eyes piercing through the night. Sarah froze, unable to move, as the figure took one slow, deliberate step toward her. Its face was a grotesque blur, its body a collection of shadows swirling together. As it drew closer, a terrible whisper filled her mind. "You shouldn't have come here." Panic set in, and Sarah bolted, but the figure moved faster, almost like it was toying with her. She stumbled, falling to her knees as the figure loomed over her, its chilling breath freezing her skin, and then, in the blink of an eye, it vanished. Sarah was left alone, trembling, with no trace of the creature behind her, except for the cold, lingering air. But as she turned to leave, she noticed something horrifying. Her reflection in a nearby window was not her own. It was the shadow, its glowing eyes staring back at her, a warning that she wasn't safe. As the days passed, Sarah tried to convince herself it was a dream, but the figure continued to haunt her, always lurking just out of sight. She could feel its presence everywhere, in every shadow, every corner of the city. New York, once a place of promise, had become her personal nightmare, and no matter where she went, the figure followed. She realized, too late, that she was now part of the city's darkest secret, doomed to wander its streets forever, with no escape from the terror that had claimed her.